How do we write well? A question posed to me by Flannery O'Connor. Not a direct question, not a question that pokes at you until you answer it. It's one of craft, of artistry. And all she said was, very few people who are supposedly interested in writing are interested in writing well. Clearly, she's making a distinction between writing and writing well. It's the difference of one word, so I thought, I'll just let it go. But it keeps popping up everywhere I turn. I was trying to brush up on my grammar, and there it was. Smith wrote, "Grammar isn't the end-all be-all of writing, but it is a fundamental to writing well." What does that mean? It keeps asking me over and over again, but these authors didn't just come out and say, "Oh, here's what writing well is, and here's how you do it," especially O'Connor. She goes to talk about the differences in the facets of writing and the connection to human nature, and how stories are complete dramatic units. Her words echoed those of Freytag and Aristotle and so many great thinkers before her. They were ideas outside of herself, but filtered through her own experience. And with all that experience, she settled on the words, writing well. I have to say, there's a lot less pressure that comes with the word well instead of good, because if something is not good, then it's bad, right? Or it's in this unknown mystery limbo of something. To do well means to do something to the best of your ability, and I like that. It's what I want to strive for, but what's to the best of my ability? I guess that's the pilgrimage I'm embarking on, digging around my books to find things that resonate with my human experience. Finding my own way around my mind and my heart to see what I come up with, to understand what storytelling really is, because we've been telling stories since God turned on the lights in this place. We have a love and a need for storytelling, and I feel that love and need very strongly. And when I love someone or something, I want to understand it as much as possible. And so that's what writing well is going to be about, understanding. When I decided to dive headfirst down this path, I did what we all do when we have simple or existential questions. I went to Google, and I was hit with things to do. Do this, spell that, write like that, with surface-level answers as to why I was doing any of it. There was no dialogue, just harsh commands and people telling me over and over again, just do it, because it will make you a better writer. I kind of got lost, and I started to rethink this whole writing thing. I thought that maybe they were right. Maybe if I just kept doing, I would finally become a better writer. So I just kept writing. I didn't think, I didn't stop to understand anything I was doing, I just kept writing. I would write, I would set it aside, I would write something new. But the way that my brain works didn't let me accept this way of thinking for too long. Because when I love something, I want to understand it. And I was doing something that I didn't understand. And so I had to take a step back. I had to shake my marbles out and figure out what the heck I was doing again. And find that spark again. Why I was writing in the first place. I had to realize that writing, to the best of my ability, meant I'd have to spend time not writing, but to study and understand the different elements of writing. Spending time on something that has no physical reward can be really hard in this day and age, because it's not right in front of you. You can only see it after you've completed something, and that's a long way down the line. But as my grandma always says, no one said that this was supposed to be easy. And if stories mean as much as I think they do to me, then I'm willing to take the long way. And when you think about it, those stories you latched onto as a kid, someone decided to take the long way. Someone decided to invest something into making that story that impacted you. And it makes me smile just thinking about that. And I think to myself, I want to do the same thing. So I'm going to ask my seemingly pointless questions and simple questions like, what are stories, what are words, what is anything and everything, so I can figure out how to write well. I just want to go back to where it all started and understand the values of all of the people and stories that have come before me. I want to examine the world around me. And most of all, I want to find peace as I fall down this rabbit hole, as it takes me to places that I could never have dreamed of, on a journey of understanding, on a journey of writing well.